Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day to you. That's depending where you are in the world. We're doing a nighttime devotion from the devotional Maranatha. The title today, Pathway to Life. We had a wonderful Sabbath here in London. Thank you for asking. Matthew 7:13 and 14. Enter ye in at the strait gate. For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Because strait is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Christ calls upon us to enter the narrow pathway, where every step means a denial of self. He calls upon us to stand upon the platform of eternal truth and contend, yes, contend earnestly for the faith once delivered to the saints. As we near the time when principalities and powers and spiritual wickedness in high places will be fully brought into the warfare against the truth, when Satan's deceptive power will be so great that, if it were possible, he would deceive the very elect, our discernment must be sharpened by the divine enlightenment, that we may not be ignorant of Satan's devices. By giving us the cooperation of the holy angels, God has made it possible for our work to be a glorious success. But success will seldom result from scattered effort. The united influence of all the members of the church is required. The church today needs men who, like Enoch, walk with God, revealing Christ to the world. Church members need to reach a higher standard. Heavenly messengers are waiting to communicate with those who have sunk self out of sight, whose lives are a fulfilling of the words, I live, yea, not I, but Christ liveth in me. And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by the faith of the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. Of such men and women must the church be composed before her light can shine forth to the world in clear, distinct rays. Our views of the Son of Righteousness are clouded by self seeking. Christ is crucified afresh by many who, through self indulgence, allow Satan to gain control over them. It is God's purpose that all shall be tested and tried, that he may see whether they are loyal or disloyal to the laws that govern the kingdom of heaven. To the last, God permits Satan to reveal himself as a liar, an accuser, and a murderer. Thus, the final triumph of his people is made more marked, more glorious, more full, and complete. That title again, Pathway to Life. Jesus said, Strait is the gate, narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few will find it. The road to destruction is a big wide gate, a broad 10-lane highway. And Jesus calls upon us to take that narrow, straight pathway, which is a denial of self. Every step, every word, every thought. I think that's most of us out of the picture already, isn't it? But as we're told, the principalities and powers and spiritual wickedness in high places will be fully brought into the warfare against the truth when Satan's deceptive power will be so great. And it will. Technology, I don't know if you've heard of the Large Hadron Collider, these portholes or wormholes or black holes or portals, anything you want to call it. They're opening them up all over the place. And these, I'm not saying they're allowing these entities to enter our world, because the entities are already here. But these Large Hadron Collider and all these other colliders all over the world now are puncturing or warping the energy fields that protect us. The time and space becomes warped, becomes combined with our world. Our world, which is governed by time, becomes warped with other worlds that are not governed by time. If you don't understand that, then I apologize. Well, I don't apologize, but ask some questions by all means. The church today needs men who, like Enoch, walk with God. Church members need to reach a higher standard. Most churches are so fixed on positions in the church. What program shall we do today? Who's going to be the new deacons? Who's going to be the new elders? And yet not many people want to actually go out and do the witnessing. Not many people actually want to do anything daily to witness. The time is wrapping up. You need to pray daily. Ephesians 6:10-18. Putting on the whole armor, because you need that. And the whole armor, the sandals of peace, sandals of the gospel of peace, girding your loins with the belt of truth, putting on the breastplate of righteousness, putting on your helmet of salvation, your sword or shield of faith, and your sword of the Spirit. All of that is Christ, our righteousness. Sword of the Spirit is the word that cuts in all directions. Don't underestimate it. It's worked for me several times.